I have a surprise for you. Can you hear it? Here comes the kick. Ready? Welcome back, everyone. I bet you didn't see this one coming. So, I know you know this song from Yuri da Cunha called Cabelos Brancos. But it's actually not. The song is called Quatorze Chuvas, 14 Rains, and is by Teta Lando. Now Teta Lando is it's gone. He's passed. I think it was 2008, and he's one of those artists who, back in the day, used to write songs of intervention. He was the author of Angolano Vai em Frente, which created a lot of controversial. And he's from Baza, Congo as well. He usually sings in either Portuguese, Kikongo, or Kimbundu. What else can I say about him? Yeah, so he used to write intervention songs, and back in '74 he also exiled in Congo. He had to exile in Congo because his lyrics were very political orientated against the colonial regime. And I think he after went to Germany, and he ended up finishing his career in Paris. And that's where he passed in 2008. His songs back in the day were mainly rumbas. What else can I tell you about? The song is very. What I like about Yuri doing this is because he gives it life back again, right? He did an amazing job. Because it didn't change the character of the song, it's very similar to the original one, and I will play it in a minute. But yes, it just gives gives life in a kind of gives that message that your job, your work wasn't in vain, and that we still appreciate you. So yeah, I really like that. I really like that. It resonates a lot to what I do. So from Teta Lando's. The Teta Lando original song, it's very, very similar.
Não são da idade, são solavancos da vida, são saudade. São esperança antiga, em corpo novo.
You can hear the similarities even in the voice, right? So let's go back to Yuri, because that's the version you know better. I like what he did with this song, is he turned it into more of a semba with the batuk, the kanza, the congas. Yeah, even the guitar, just so the layers, right? You can hear them. Here we go.
Meus cabelos brancos não são da idade, são solavancos da vida, são saudades de fumo.
He said, meus cabelos brancos não são da idade. Meus cabelos brancos, my grey hairs, are not out of age. São solavancos. Solavancos means tumbles. São solavancos da vida. And then são saudades. Saudades is that word that I keep talking about it in my videos, I talk about in my classes. It's sang over and over, not just by Angolans, by Falops in general. Cesaria Dever being one of them, the infamous song that everyone knows, right? So yeah, it's saudade implies nostalgia, implies longing and melancholic. It's just all those feelings all in one. Whether you were an exile in 1974 or an Angolan who was forced to go to Portugal because of the civil war, or even the Angolan who stayed but longs for the times where there was peace or where things were okay, that's a feeling that we all have present in us. And it sang from back in the day to today, it's just present. So yeah, that's basically what it's saying, that the grey hairs are not out of age, are more the stumbles of his life, and then out of saudade. Esperança antiga em corpo novo, old hope in a young body. São muitas cantigas que eu não cantei para o meu povo. A lot of songs that I haven't sung for my people.
As lágrimas que um dia veres escorrerem no meu rosto não são de pena, não são de desgosto.
The tears that you see running down my face, they're not out of sorrow, they're not out of regret.
São gotas de água que eu guardei.
They're little drops of water that I saved.
De cada uma das 14 chuvas que eu esperei.
Representing the 14 rains that I waited.
Os cabelos esbranquecem.
And in the meantime, my hairs went grey.
De tanto esperar, meus cabelos esbranquecem.
Out of waiting and waiting, my hairs went grey.
De tanto querer escolher, meus cabelos esbranquecem.
From wanting to choose carefully, my hairs went grey.
De tanta vontade de escolher, meus cabelos esbranquecem.
So it makes reference to time. The time we waited and wanting to choose words carefully, and we're choosing the right song, the right words. His hairs went grey. He just plays with words. He's saying, cabelos brancos de agora, the grey hairs today, they're not like before. They don't represent wrinkles. They're not from like today. Today, out of sorrow and then experiências prematuras that are life experience before its time. So basically, a young body who went through so much, and it's like he went through a lot more than I expected from a young person. Yes, that's basically what the song it is.
Cabelos brancos de outrora eram lembranças
before her gray hairs were lembranças, you know, like an old person who has loads of memories. But today, no, those gray hairs represent hope. They don't represent, you know, age, basically.
Esperanças maduras, experiências e amarguras que querem que a gente evite outras aventuras.
It's a really nice message, right? As usual. You can have a lot of fun dancing this song. It has a lot of layers. I particularly like the kick we call warrank in the beginning. I think it kind of sets the tone of a really fun, really fun song to dance. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. This is all I wanted to say. I'll put the link for the both songs from Yuri the Cunha's page. If you can, I know it's really easy to go to these places and download music, and we have loads of platforms we can. But if you can, please, can you support the artist by buying his songs? You know, every now and then, just make an effort. Yeah, it takes. I mean, it's so hard, and the times that we're living now, especially having shows, or it's going to be complicated. So please have that in mind. We have to start thinking about giving back a little bit for those who gave us so much. Kizomba, it plays a big part in our lives, all of us, everyone who's watching this video. So yeah, just think about it. You know, do it for Teta Lando. Yes. Support the artist, like his page, follow them on YouTube, and social media, Instagram, Facebook, and you know the drill. So I'll put the links underneath in this side. Which side? Yes, this side. I'll put the links, and like I'm having loads of fun on doing this. I hope you're enjoying it too, and I'll see you next week.